ขอเสียงหน่อย yeah ผมรอใหม่กะ Not saying that one again. I was gonna stitch up. See, that's the thing. You never say it before you know what it means. That's a proper stitch up. Like, I like how you guys don't have rules when it comes to breakfast. Yeah, it was insane. I couldn't quite comprehend it at the time. I was also so young. I was such a kid that I didn't really understand the gravity of that, and it was one of my first tours ever. And so I really appreciate the loyalty over here. I feel like you guys know I've never gone dark on me. To get around the world, and yeah, I would love to come back to Bangkok. Hello, Today Play. It's Ruel here, and yeah, I'm gonna answer some questions for you guys. I think because I've grown so much in life in general since the last album, it's kind of made the music grow as well, like in tandem. I think it all kind of comes together. But I don't know, I think I just have a far more just sense of self and intention with everything that I do musically now. And I think the music is, whether it sounds much more mature or I don't know, even if it sounds better than the last album, like that's up to, you know, the audience. That's not really for me to say, but in my head, I went into it with a lot more intention, and I had an idea of what I wanted it to be, and I felt like I could execute it closer to my taste than I've ever been able to. Yeah. Yeah, so obviously I wrote that's a lot of songs. 200 songs is way too many songs for an album, but I think as I was writing it over the past couple years, every 10 songs I wrote, I could take one out and kind of put one on the whiteboard or on my notes app, and they were called like non-negotiables. That's what I kind of titled the notes app as, where I just thought they had to be on the album no matter what. And then after writing 200 songs, I had 20 non-negotiables, and then I could pick 10 from that. Maybe either No News is Good News or Angels. It's hard to pick between those two. They're kind of both about the same person and slightly similar situations, but like they're both from the perspective of me and then the perspective of the person. So yeah, those two I would say are my favorites, and definitely like the most personal lyrically. I mean, a tour is the plan. I haven't posted anything yet about a tour, but that's what we're figuring out right now for next year to get around the world, and yeah, I would love to come back to Bangkok. Yeah, it was insane. I couldn't quite comprehend it at the time. I was also so young. I was such a kid that I didn't really understand the gravity of that, and it was one of my first tours ever, and just to see so many people singing back the lyrics, you know, that you wrote, you know, in a bedroom, is pretty wild, especially in a different country where, you know, you don't know how many people could speak English, but they're singing back your lyrics in English. It's an incredible feeling. So yeah, I'll never forget that show. Yeah. Yeah, I've been loving doing these fan events. I've been doing just like pop-up signings all around the world really for the past month, and this one, yeah, was just like that. We did it in a record store, and it's super intimate, and it's just me and a guitar, but I honestly just don't try to take them too seriously. I kind of just get up there and try to just chat as much as possible, talk about the album, and connect with just, you know, a small amount of people that, yeah, we put out the tickets for. And yeah, I only just play like a few of the new songs and a couple old ones, but yeah, it's been super fun. It's very relaxed. I think that the loyalty is pretty wild after me coming here for like 7 years ago for the first time, and then I think I've only been back a few times since, but every single time I come back it feels like there's more fans and that they're, you know, either spreading to their friends the music or you know, showing their family or whatever it is. So I really appreciate the loyalty over here. I feel like you guys know I've never gone dark on me. Ooh, I definitely have. I've been asking a lot of questions. God, it's hard to think of anything at the top of my head. I don't know. I've had a lot of food. I went to a night market yesterday, and you guys mess with like eating bugs and stuff, and I'm into that. I had a few crickets. That was actually quite delicious. You guys do a good mango smoothie. I don't know. I'm trying to think of everything else I ate. You guys the food here is incredible. I'm also like super keen to like have just meat, rice for breakfast. Like, I like how you guys don't have rules when it comes to breakfast. Any Thai words? I mean, I've been rolling with Sadi Cup and Cup Kun Cup and what else? There was a few others that I learned today that I can't remember. Someone like told me, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like the translation of like "come at me, bro," which was like "come at me, cup," and I've always remembered that. Yeah. ขอเสียงหน่อย 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 Yeah, real G. Case man. Case man. Bom lo my god.
Yes, am I handsome?
Not saying that one again. I'll go stitch up. See, that's the thing, you never say it before you know what it means. That's a proper stitch up. But I appreciate it. Now I can teach that to my Australian friends. Yeah, I just wanted to say another massive thank you to everybody out here. Like I said, the loyalty over here is incredible, and I can't wait to come back with the album and my band, and we can play a full show for you guys and see everybody again. That's what I'm holding on to. So I'll see you all very soon.